everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you're all doing well out there. Today's guest, we got ourselves a music show in our Newburyport studios. Always love this. Out of the great state of New Hampshire, David Corson.
Pinch me if I'm dreaming. Think I've had this dream before. One where I belong to someone else's world. Touch my arm, check my chest. Am I breathing? No, not yet. You took the air out my lungs. Oh, can you feel my touch? The way your mouth feels on my mouth. Love your eyes, dark brown. The way your beauty lights the room. No one knows you like I do. 'Cause you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're my whole world. Wake me if I'm sleeping. Think I slept too long this time. 'Cause the girl that I've been dreaming of, she's all mine. The way her mouth feels on my mouth. Love her eyes, dark brown. The way her beauty lights the room. No one knows her like I do. 'Cause she's mine, and she's mine, and she's mine, and she's my whole world. The way your mouth feels. I love your eyes. The way your mouth feels on my mouth. Love your eyes, dark brown. The way your beauty lights the room. No one knows you like I do. 'Cause you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're my whole world. Oh you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're mine, oh you're my whole world.
David Corson, live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. How are you, my man?
I'm good. Thanks for having
Doing
me.
good. Good to see you again. So you got my attention the other day.
Yes, yes,
Jeez,
yes.
you
A
made
lot
it.
of people's apparently.
Yeah, very big announcement. I'll let you say. Why don't you? But you've made a big career decision here.
Yeah, so I've been doing this music booking, gigging for 13 years this year, and I've decided to take a extended hiatus, retirement kind of thing. who knows where it's gonna go. I said in the thing, and like, who knows if there's some sort of part of me that's gonna do something else. But I think the cover gigging, kind of back a restaurant gigs are out the way.
Yeah, right. So no more playing out though. At least extended hiatus. I think I do like that word better than retirement, because you're too good and too young to put that thing. You need to play out at some point.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not gonna go sell all my guitars and.
Oh God, please
know
don't.
I mean?
Yeah. Although you did say you're playing. This one of your first guitars?
This is my old Martin that I don't play out all that often, but. I still love it. It's what I write basically all my songs on.
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
My gigging guitar I don't take out of the case all that often. This one is like just on my wall. Just
It's around.
take it out and write stuff with it. But
So that thing is.
it's seen a lot. You can tell there's some. It's not quite Neil Youngish, but there's some big sanding down of it. So.
Giving birth to a lot of songs there too. You've written a lot of music over the years.
I know that song is a old song, probably 10 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised I remember the lyrics for it.
Are you finding yourself? I mean, I know you told me off the air you've been thinking about this for a while. It's kind of you're just letting the world in now. Are you finding yourself reminiscing a little bit more though, stuff like that? Like, you know what? I kind of want to go back and play that old song, take you back to a different time.
Definitely. I was actually the other day. I was in the midst of writing a new tune, and then I started messing around with some old stuff, and I went through some old songbooks and found a couple songs I haven't played in years and years and years. I'm gonna probably play one at some point today. Like my parents will, like my mom when she watches this will be like, oh my God, I remember that song.
Yeah,
That's such
yeah.
a good one. But you'll be able to tell that it was when I was like 18 that I wrote that.
It's great that still brings smiles to your faces, though. A smile to your face, because
Yeah.
that is a cool thing. I do.
Yeah.
I know what the I do know what you're feeling when you talk about like the restaurant thing and stuff, because that can be a grind.
It is.
I know plenty of people
yeah.
battle in the same thing. It's people
Yes.
talking when you're playing, and I'll let you say
Playing
it.
Wonderwall one too many times, I think,
Yeah.
which I actually like that song. But
Yeah, it's true. It's not their fault.
No.
It's so popular.
but it was. I've been doing it so long that I'm kind of. I need a long break. There are certain restaurants that I do like to play at.
Yeah.
There's a couple like really fun ones that I like to play at, but and they're not all bad. It's just that I just am a little bit over playing for 3 hours of cover stuff. I'd like to play my own originals, and
Yeah.
I have some plans to do an original show at some point.
That must be annoying for somebody who's as talented as you, and anybody who's seen you on this show for, I don't know how many times you've been on at this point.
It's like 5 or 6.
At least 5. I was going to say 5 or 6, yeah. And it's like anybody could tell that's like you write some great songs, and it's like it must be kind of, I don't want to, I know you don't take it personally, but when somebody does yell for Wonderwall or something like that,
yeah.
like, well, why don't you give this one a chance here?
Yeah.
Like there must be like kind of that 10% of you that like doesn't get it. Like, come on, man.
It's and I I'll sneak in an original here or there. I usually start my sets with original songs.
Yeah.
So I'll do like, first set start with an original song, second set original. But the most I'll do is like 3 originals in the course of 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because people don't know them.
Yeah.
They want to hear songs that they
If you
know.
can't sing Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it's one of those things that like, you'll get some people who are like, "Oh, play an original," and I'd love to hear what that is, and so I'll get that. But
Those are the people we like, by the way.
no, 100, well, that's the difference between audience and like people who actually enjoy that. And
Yeah.
the weirdest gigs sometimes that comes out. Like I played Gaslight in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
And they have this pizza pub downstairs, and it's a really late gig. It's like 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. And so I'm always like, oh gosh, this is such a late one. But it ends up being a really fun gig because you're in such a small area that people actually vibe with you a lot.
Yeah.
And I had people asking me to play originals and singing along and stuff like that. So that's one of those things that like sometimes you'll go into a gig being like, oh, I really don't want to do this, and then you come out of it being like, wow, that was a terrific experience.
It must be rejuvenating in that way.
Exactly. And it's like, my parents come to a lot of my gigs, and my mom's always asked me to play originals. So I do have some people that ask me that.
Well, and it must be every musician I've ever talked to, like all the guys and women that come through here, like there is really, I mean, you usually go to these places because you like the artist, you like the vibe, you like the voice, you like the guitar playing, whatever. And like when they do have originals, like most of you guys love being asked out. Like it's flattering,
100%,
right? It's like,
and it's I've been lucky enough to do a lot of original shows too, and like there's a place in Dover that I love playing. It's called the Firmament, and it's this like wine bar, and they do like strictly original stuff. Like you can play covers, right? But original stuff, and like so that'll probably happen sometime in the winter. I'll be like, I really need to play out,
I thought you were going to go into a grander, there's a place in our community for this, and then you said there's a place in Dover.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming. That's awesome.
I will say Newburyport Brewing Company, they really say, do some original stuff, so that's a fun
You kind of started there, right?
Yeah, so I've been playing there since I was 18 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
before you can even buy a beer in there.
Buy a beer, yeah. That was when they like literally first like opened up. It was like, so it was.
They loved you over there. They got pickleball courts now too.
I know. It's really interesting playing there and seeing people like coming out and like sweating and grabbing a beer. And
I think every musician I've ever talked to about that is because there was some worries about like, I don't know, that's kind of an annoying sound, pickleball.
Yeah,
like
you
can't hear it, and if anything, it's only put more people there. Accidentally stumble upon you.
I think it's great, and like the fact that they have kept live music from 11 years to now, is pretty awesome. Like I think there's a lot of places that are kind of backing away from that, and that's another like kind of annoyance that there are places, which I don't blame them. And I've talked to a lot of restaurants and stuff like that about how it's not bringing people in anymore, and it's great that there's still places like breweries and stuff, which I think is a better option for live music most of the time. But they opt for live music a lot, so it's really cool that Newburyport Brewing Company still is totally, and like they have music every single day. It's awesome.
A grerait listening room. No TVs. This is a good listening room too, though. Let's make sure. I want to make sure I get a bunch of your stuff in today too, because we're gonna miss hearing you. If I can't go see you out live, then I gotta make sure I get my fix in here.
100%.
You got another one, right? I'll keep rolling.
Yeah, let's
winging the set list today. I like this.
Yeah, let's see what I got.
Easy breezy. David Corson in the house here. He's out of New Hampshire, a great artist here, and who's really been on this show since the start. And as he's been talking about, he's going to be taking a long hiatus. So get your fix here for a little bit. Again, someday, hopefully. But I'll let you introduce this one, bud.
This is Hallelujah, I'm Home. It's an old one.
All right. David Corson live at Drew's house.
I've been left, I've been lost, had a girl wouldn't leave at all costs, but you know how life is, it throws you down. I don't blame her, she was just trying to make it out. And I've seen love, I've seen lust. I've had a preacher try to change my stance on God. And I've been thinking there's something missing. And hallelujah, I think I found my home. I'm coming to running been what I'm trying to find. I got good friends, always happy to see me again, no matter how long it's been. I love my family, they're so good to me, but I feel there's more to see. Always been what I'm trying to find. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. They say that home is where the heart is, and I've been searching. Oh, I see what they say. This. Hallelujah, I think I found my home. I'm coming to you. I'm on that lonely. Hallelujah, I think I found my home. I'm coming to you. I'm on that lonely road, and I have been. I've been running most of my life. Feels like home is always been. I've been running most of my life. Seems like home has always been. Inside.
David Corson live at Drew's house, Joppa afternoon drive. Fantastic, man. Dipping back into the oldies here
The
today.
oldies. I remember I wrote that, and then I was sitting at my kitchen table in my parents' house back when I lived there.
Yeah.
For like the 5th time.
It does happen.
I played it for my dad, and my dad, every time I play him a song, he always sits like this. And he was sitting, and he goes, "That's one of the best songs you've ever written."
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I'm going to keep that one.
That'll stick with you forever,
Like,
huh?
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's funny. That's cool. You know, it's funny because you talked a little bit about family coming to your shows, and there's
Yeah.
a little bit of that in that song too.
Exactly,
the family
yeah.
stuff. And it is. I mean, there's plenty of musicians I know who have made it without great family support, but God, does it make it easier, right? I'm sure you've always appreciated that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of like it would not have worked if I didn't have my parents and you know, friends and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's been we've packed places with friends and family, and yeah, my parents, like, you know, helped me along, and even when I wasn't playing as much, you know, helping me out with money, and
Was there ever like the because that's probably, you know, when you decide to go in that direction of like, you know what, I'm going to do this as like a career, I think, that's kind of a tough thing to tell mom and dad, no matter how good you are, right?
100%. And like, I think, well, you know, when I was 18 starting out, like, there was a part of me that wanted to be Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
I wanted to be doing big shows and not arenas or anything like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
who knew? Ed Sheeran didn't know he was going to do that.
Sometimes I think he wishes he could tone it down a little.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But it's like I always wanted to at least get a little bit of recognition in some way, and like I think that kind of doing the as many shows as I've done, and the older I get, that was 13 years ago.
Yeah.
That like idea of like I need to be recognized or this is nothing.
Yeah.
Is just not a good way to look at it.
Sure.
It's like you're doing it for a reason. Like even if you're doing it just for rent, it's still a reason, and you still are doing something that not a lot of people get to do.
Yep.
And it's pretty like it's a profound thing to be sharing music with people that it brings everyone close. Like I play for tons of people in restaurants, and it's like I'm never gonna talk to these people ever again. But maybe it'll like keep a lasting impact on them that there's live music and something like that.
Live music brings people together like nothing else does.
100%. Yeah. So it's really. I've helped a lot of like younger. I run an open mic, and I've helped a lot of people kind of start their little careers and starting to play out. And now my open mic is a little dead because everyone's off on their own, which is great. I did my job.
Yeah. You did it too well.
I did it too well.
Yeah.
But it's been really cool to step back and look at it as like when I first started, who helped me do this, you know? And there were a lot of people that helped me do it. So like, I wanted to give back to that. Like I want to be the person to help other people. You got to turn around and help the next person. Yeah, that's
very sweetly said. It's funny because there is. I think it's easy, and you probably find yourself in this moment too.
Yeah.
But it's easy to hit that grind, tough night, whatever, tough crowd, maybe whatever.
Definitely.
And it's easy to kind of forget why you do it, and like even it's because it is it's repetition. You do it so often, and it's like
same songs,
a lot of times the same request, and like
exactly.
I can, and I know plenty of guys that you can see that like kind of burnout, and I'm not sure if that's what you're calling your break, but
it's a little bit of a burnout. Like at least I'm burnt out. Maybe it's not a burnout, but it's like I'm a little bit burnt out, and like, but I agree. Like there will be weeks. Like a whole week where I'll be like, wow, those really stunk.
Yeah.
Those like, I couldn't get anyone on board. Like, I maybe made some tips, but it didn't feel like a community. Sometimes like, you'll play a show like the Gaslight one I was talking about, where it felt like you created a community. In this small area. But sometimes you'll go to a show and it really is like nobody claps, like nobody's interested. But it's okay because you did your job, and even if they weren't clapping or involved, you still entertained people.
Yes,
hopefully, But it does
pride in the work sort of thing. But
and it does bring you down a lot in that way because like you want to get some sort of recognition doing it, but can't let that get to you because it's part of the job.
I hear you. It's funny. My dad's. I'm 38. My dad's 63.
Yeah.
And he had a band for like. He dropped out of college to right out of high school. Did it for 35 years. Now he does kind of other projects, but he always tells me I don't even remember saying it, but it definitely sounds like something that I would say.
Yeah.
He was like complaining about his band, and he's like, I got 5 guys that all think they're Bruce Springsteen. Like it was an ego thing, wanted to do this more, wanted to do this. Everybody's got an opinion. It's hard being a band leader, that sort of thing. And he was just, admittedly, he was complaining, whining, just venting. Venting is the word. And we were driving through Boston. I'll never forget it. And there was the Boston Garden was on our right. We were just about to go through the tunnel.
Oh yeah, I know
exactly. And I looked like to my left, and there was like something being built, and I don't know, a skyscraper, maybe it was one of those bridges.
Yeah.
But there was somebody high, strapped in on a freezing cold winter day, and I looked at my dad and I go, "Yeah, but." You're still playing music.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that guy. That's real work. I said, that's real work, right? And he looked at me and he goes, I never forgot you saying that. And it gave me a different perspective.
It's so true, though. It's like, and people do,
it's one of those things of like, it is your own, like, it is hard, but it's like you get to use your talent for like something that not a lot of people get to do again, like, so it was a good 13 years of doing it, and obviously like in some capacity I'll go back and play my favorite places and stuff like that, but
you learned real life stuff too.
No, it is like it gets you through a lot of things too, because it kind of sometimes you can turn off your brain when you play shows and forget about bad things in your life.
No doubt.
Or good things, who knows?
I know half our audience is screaming at the thing. Ask him what his plans are. Can we do one more and then can I ask you that?
Yeah.
We'll ask you that out of this one.
Let's see.
That's a little radio tease right there. If you want to know what's next for him. We didn't talk about that off the air either. I actually don't know, so we'll see.
What's that?
What's next for you? But
get a little.
Oh, there you go. I like that water bottle. Look at that. Oh, you got the David Corson sticker there. I like that.
Yeah.
That's perfect. The stickers are a good way to go these days. The kids love the stickers when they show up at shows.
Well, that's the thing. I was trying to get rid of all my stickers this past weekend because
You're trying to get rid of them all.
I've got a lot of them, too many. Because they're like $50 for 200 stickers. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Now I have 198 stickers still in my house.
Oh, that's too funny. David Corson, what are you gonna play next, my man?
I'll try one that I haven't played in a long time. Maybe. You know what? I'll try my new one. Let's. It's kind of about my parents, so it brings that in. But I'm gonna need the lyrics.
All right, cool. I have to say thank you to Maeve Power today, producing the show as always. With the boss Sarah Hayden, I think Ryan Rothberg is in the house. Our small but mighty team here in Newburyport, doing a great job as always. David Corson in the house.
Silence, read to me while I sleep. Driving to the street in the number 3, 'cause I know home. Yes, I know home. And on this road, I will find my way into your arms. I know you'll always keep me from harm. I trust you till my day is done. Loving you ain't ever hard. You've been doing it since the start. Memories of our furry little friends. Tell me that one story again. 'Cause I know home. Yes, I know home. And on this road, I will find my way into your arms. I know you'll always keep me from harm. I trust you till my day is done. Loving you ain't ever hard. You've been doing it since the start. And time to take us. You'll get older, and so will I. It's about what we make of. All the memories stuck inside our minds. And on this road, I will find my way into your arms. I know you'll always keep me from harm. I'll trust you till my day is done. Loving you ain't ever hard. You've been doing it since the start.
Nicely done. A new one from David Corson right there. Very new. I like that. You're kind of going back into the old songbook and some new ones. It's a good mix for today.
Yeah, I wrote that like last week.
Wow.
So.
Fresh on the mind, huh?
Yeah, I hope so.
Very cool.
I hope it's good.
It's very good, man. We like it.
Yet.
I was enjoying that one. It's very good. I think you got a winner there.
Yeah.
David Corson again. He's talked about. I banned the word retirement. What do we call it? What was our phrasing? Prolonged
hiatus.
Prolonged hiatus.
Long hiatus.
All right, a long hiatus. So he's about to take one of these. So the final chances to see him out. You've missed, but you're going to be out. You're not done with music. We don't think. It's just you do need a very long hiatus. There we go.
And I'll still be posting songs on Instagram and Facebook and all that jazz.
Gotcha.
And it's just mostly it's like I'm not giving up music. It's like I'm giving up the part of music that was like my job for 13 years, and now it's hopefully gonna be my hobby again.
So what's next? Everybody's like, I can feel people yelling at me. Ask him what he's doing.
So it's not as fun. I got a job over at Trader Joe's.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be working there, and then I'm still gonna be doing my open mic over in Dover.
Yep.
Cara Irish Pub. If anyone is around and wants to go to that.
There you go.
Mondays.
Apparently, you go on to play many other venues.
Yeah. You'll be Ed Sheeran by the time.
He's had great success over there.
So I'll be doing that. Getting married next year.
There it is. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, big one there.
Congratulations.
So working on the wedding.
Yep.
Yeah,
How does she feel about this move? Obviously supportive, I would imagine.
Yes, yeah, no. My parents and her, we've been talking about it for a long time. So it was the decision of all of us.
These moves, they're family moves, aren't they? Everybody's in it with you.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it was sanctioned by the right people.
By the right people. That is well said. David Corson, well, just from a personal, I lied to you too. Do you think when we do in a moment, do you think I can get you to play us out with one too? Can I steal one extra song from you by the time? I'm worried I'm not going to get to see you here for a while, so I want to make sure I steal as many songs as I can. But just from a personal perspective, I think we probably had you on here 5-6 years ago for the first time. Yeah. From day one, I said he's going to be a regular because I am such a fan. I've always thought your voice is unique and excellent, and your songwriting skills are just they've been there since I met you, and I just love listening to you.
I appreciate it. This is a really fun show to be on. So
thank you, man.
Yeah.
I remember driving by, what was it, that place in Essex one day. And there's very few. I would say I don't do this for everybody. Just because you're a friend of the show doesn't mean I always divert my plans. Yeah. But I did not know you were playing in Essex one night. Yeah. And I remember driving, and I was going somewhere else, and I saw your name on the thing.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "We're stopping here. We're gonna go hear David for a bit." And I remember we caught up that night. I remember, but I was like, very few people that will make me divert my dinner plans or whatever I had going on that night.
That was a fun one too. I like that one.
You remember that night?
I do. Yeah.
That's funny. But seriously, man, we'll miss you playing out and about. But I know we're gonna still get plenty of music with you, whether it be through Instagram or wherever along the way, man. You're a talented guy. Thank you for all the shows here. We'll have you back on here too. You'll still do this show, right?
100%.
You like this?
I got stuff. whenever I write a song, I'll be like, hey, I need to practice it somewhere.
Got to demo that thing for Drew and company,
Yeah.
all right? Cool. David Corson going to bring us home live at Drew's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Thank you to Maeve. And if you haven't heard David's music from 13, 15 years ago, too, he's got a great songbook. Go check it out on everywhere you get your music. Spotify, all that stuff. David Corson, bring us home, buddy.
Searching for is a better place to rest my head, to make a name. And all I'm hoping for is that you'll come with me on this journey. You'll see. Hey, I like the way feel so happy, and hey, I hope you say you feel the same. And hey, I like the way you make me feel so happy, and hey, I hope you say you follow me, you follow me. Right beside me. All I see is just that